What's up, Raider Nation? If you're tired of losing seasons, if you're tired of coaching experiments that don't work, and if you're tired of this team not playing Raiders football, then you need to watch this video until the end. Because right now, the betting favorite to become the next head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders is a super name, and this could be the most important coaching decision this franchise has made in YEARS. I'm Victor. This is Raiders Nation Update, your home for real Raiders news and real Raider opinions. Before we jump in, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and help us hit our goal of 200 subscribers. Raider Nation, this channel only grows with your support. Now let's talk about Brian Flores and why this actually makes a lot of sense. According to betting odds at DraftKings, Brian Flores is the favorite at plus 175 to become the next Raiders head coach. That's not just smoke, that's money talking. And when Vegas puts money behind something, you pay attention. Flores just finished his third year as the Minnesota Vikings defensive coordinator, and technically his contract is expiring. Meaning what? He's free. Free to negotiate, free to leave, and free to become a head coach again. Even if Minnesota wanted him back, NFL rules allow coordinators to leave for a head coaching job. So there's nothing holding him there. Now let's get into the real football side of this. Brian Flores is a defensive-minded coach and Raider Nation. Let's be honest, defense has been this team's biggest weakness for years. Under Flores in Minnesota, the Vikings defense improved significantly. Top 10 in blitz rates, major jump in sacks compared to previous seasons, much better third down defense, aggressive, physical, no fear mentality. That's Raiders football. Flores' defenses are known for confusing quarterbacks, disguising coverages, and playing with an edge, something we haven't seen consistently in silver and black since the early 2000s. And let's not forget Flores learned under Bill Belichick the Patriot way. Discipline, accountability, preparation. Now here's where it gets really interesting. There's a rumor floating around that Tom Brady, minority owner of the Raiders, could be pushing for a Patriot Way reunion in Vegas. The idea? Brian Flores as head coach, Brian Daboll as offensive coordinator. If that happens, Raider Nation, that's huge. Because Brady already tried going away from the Patriots tree in 2025, and let's be real, it was a disaster. So now, it makes total sense that he'd say, enough experimenting, let's go with what works. Look at New England this year. Mike Vrabel's success, Josh McDaniels' success. That system still works when the right people are in place. Now Flores isn't the only name on the list. You've got Clint Kubiak at plus 800, Robert Saleh at plus 1,000, Mike McCarthy at plus 1,000, Todd Monken and Chris Shula at plus 1,200, and then there's Bill Belichick at plus 1,600. Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it. John Gruden at 40-1. Listen, nothing would shock me with Mark Davis anymore, but bringing Gruden back would be a PR nuclear bomb. Out of all these names, Flores stands out because he's younger, he's hungry, he's already been a head coach, and he knows how to build a culture fast. As a Raiders fan, not as a reporter, not as an analyst, as a fan, I want toughness. I want accountability. I want a coach players respect and fear disappointing. Brian Flores brings that. Is he perfect? No. Did his Miami run end messy? Yes. But look at that roster he had, and look how competitive those teams were. He won games he had no business winning. Give Flores real talent. Give him stability. Give him a front office that's aligned. And I truly believe he could change the direction of this franchise. Now, I want to hear from you, Raider Nation. Do you want Brian Flores as the next Raiders head coach, or do you prefer someone else on that list? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button. Subscribe to Raiders Nation Update and help us reach our goal of 200 subscribers. This is Victor. This is Raiders Nation Update. And no matter what, just win, baby.